Feminism, the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of the equality of the sexes. First off, no one disagrees that you should not be equal to a man. We're just saying you're lying about the facts they try to give us about how 1 in 5 women are raped, which actually many colleges have done that study, and all of them have had flaws, or the same flaws as the first one, and it was too large for your colleges. There was a large non-response rate, a clear possibility that victimized women felt the need to say yes, and there was a very broad definition of sexual harassment, where forceful kissing or having sex while intoxicated, which, if they're both drunk, then that's not really rape or sexual harassment. That's just, you're stupid. They're both stupid. So, what about 77 cents on the dollar, they say? Well, women don't work as hard as jobs. Men usually pick harder jobs that they can die from. They work longer hours. In the mortality rate of 5,000 deaths yearly, so 90% of those deaths are men working in the field, coal miners, loggers, roofers, a job that they can die from. So I don't understand why they're complaining about gender equality and how it's not there. When it is there, women just don't pick very expensive jobs or very well-paying jobs. Some do, most don't, because they're more about children things, which makes sense, you know, they're caregivers, and we're like, men are the providers for the family, and women are like, take care of the child. Like, we provide you with everything you need to take care of the child, and like, we get the money, you use the money to help the family. We get more money, you spend the money. That's how it works. That's how I was raised, of what should happen. So you tell me how you feel about that. But anyways, feminism was started in 1848, and I've looked up a few websites, and some of them said that women didn't even want the right to vote. They didn't want to get in the political sphere, but a lot of men pushed for it because equality. So I guess some feminists were actually dudes, male feminists, and male feminists now, they're sad. It's sad. I don't think you should be a male feminist or a feminist at all. It makes no sense, because we have equality now. And no feminist is talking about how there's inequality in the Middle East, or at least not a lot of them. I haven't heard a lot of them talking about it. What about women getting beat in the name of, like, Islam, and how they're forced into marriage, and they can't be alone without someone related to them, and if they're caught not wearing a hijab, and, like, their clothes, or, like, their right clothes, they're, like, beaten. No one talks about that, or at least not a lot. Like, Half Summers does, about how women are getting beaten in the Middle East, and you should really look her up. She's really smart. And she's a feminism, but she's not upset about America, because she realizes that America is equal. But I was trying to make this short because 30 minutes long, that was too long. I'm sorry. But I would like to see how you feel about feminism and what you have heard from feminists, because I have feminist friends and they don't like talking to me about things. But anyways, thanks guys. Please sub and like this video.